There are a lot of achievements in EU4, and with the latest patches, there are even more so. Some people have all of them, but I am not one of those people. But I plan to be. I've been gone for 2 years, so there's a lot of catching up to do. Welcome back to the EU4 Completionist series. Let's get going and knock some of these out of the way. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to our Horde achievement run. In the last episode, we formed the Mongol Empire in 1547 for the Khan achievement. And for the rest of the achievements, we're more or less going to do a world conquest. So please enjoy this part of that world conquest. All right, let's declare on Mogulstan again. We'll take this province as the war goal, and we'll try and peace out Delhi for some money, as well as Jaunpur, I believe, are in the war. And then, Gorkha. And then these stacks up here might actually... Well, actually, I'll probably go straight to Jaunpur. This stack might actually fight the Japanese. I just want to take their vassals' land. And that should finish there can only be one achievement. There's only 2 hordes left in the old world, unless a tribe somehow reformed. I'll take war reps and cash from Delhi again, happily. Send the 6 siege guy over to their capital. All right, let's declare this war now. Occupy the war goal, and then just take any fights we can. They can't compete with us. All right, war reps and money from Jaunpur. The stack can go over here. All we have to do is fight Gorkha now. We did lose the war goal for whatever reason, so I'm going to send him here first, though. All right, let's take all of this. I should eliminate that tag. So we got a tributary here on accident. It's fine. I think I want to fight Tibet. A truce expired with them. I can full annex them, go back to war with Ming, take money this time. Trade's a little bit fixed, maybe. Interests, we're paying 7 ducats a month. I really want to finish the fort in Bam for that caravan power. Maybe I'll start it, and we'll just dump some stuff in here when we can. Let's go back to war with Tibet while we wait for this Japan war to finish. I keep forgetting I want to ally some people in Europe, but I keep doing too many wars and forgetting to ally people in between them. I just take money from Ming, just flat money. Should help me pay off some stuff. Pay off these loans so I can actually be making money when I'm just doing whatever. These guys should peace out of their war with you, otherwise they can't take stuff. Or I'll just kill their armies instead. These wars are not piecing out. The only person who really cares is Japan. Well, I don't care if they're in a coalition. Alright, occupy some of this stuff, see if we can peace out Hosokawa for like all of Manchuria maybe. We only did one of these stacks of siege stuff up there. This one's gonna go hunting. So is this one. Running to the peninsula is not going to help you. Get stack wipe going. Well, boys, this will do it. We're going to full annex these guys. We'll not let's take any money, but that should complete their Khan only be one. No. No, I have to go to South America. Oh boy. Okay, well, it'll be a little while then. Pop a couple more of these down, because we can. And the ones we started earlier are almost finished. We're going to have them in null alliance with Hokusawa, and then... or Hosokawa. And then we're going to piece them out for all of this. That should complete the ending the Red Turbans. We get a Legendary Conqueror trait and some prestige plus a general. Now if we get all of China, we get a lot more bonuses, like Provincial War Score costs, which is huge. And National Unrest, just until the end of the age. But Years of Separatism -5, that's huge, dude. That guy better live for a long time. He's only 35. This war is so stupid. We can't do anything from them, and I don't want to be at freaking war anymore. Just take money from Tibet. God, that's so dumb. We can ally Austria, and I'm going to re-ally the Mamluks as well. We still have... oh, we don't have any favors with them yet. We used to. Those went away. We'll use them to help us against the Ottomans. I just got to make sure I get my occupations. I mostly just want the stuff in the Basra node, and just to try and get some more trade power over in here. But we have claims over all of this, so at some point I'll have to break alliance with the Mamluks, but I think I want to fight the Ottomans, and then I want to fight Lithuania, and then just keep eating China piece by piece. I don't have any loans. Maybe I can get that caravan power. Could always get the stab cost here. We have this to build in Bam. That's 10% more caravan power. Go from, what, 33 trade, which is not very good right now, to be honest. It's really annoying. But 33 to... that's nothing. That's so stupid. League Wars fired. I guess we're participating. Yeah, we'll join the Emperor's side. Why not? Looks like it's going to be a pretty weak union. All right, we do the last Siberian frontier up here. Should fill out some more of that. And that's the last of the Russian regions that was uncolonized. Oh. Well, I think they can win? That was stupid of them. These guys are not in the League War. Opportunity to get the rest of Russia from the Danes for easier. We're sitting at max admin right now. We're a ways away from the printing press. I'm just going to take the tech. Feels really bad, but it's fine. We're going to go for the Horde ideas. I want the religious unity, or the national unrest, rather. Religious unity is helpful too, but caravan power, also hype. Cav combat ability. It's going to all around make our everything really nice. And the cav cost is also huge. Yeah, cav cost is huge. Big fight on the fort here. It's Highlands, but it should be okay. This defensive. Show superiority, no war score at all from that. Whatever. This is more of a for fun war anyways. Everyone likes a good League War, right? Starting to think joining the League War was a bad idea. I could be doing a lot right now, but I'm just dicking around. Alright, well I guess I have enough cav now. I get raiding parties, so I get only a 25 tradition general. Boo. Need some cav costs for 15 years though. That's right, I need workshops down here. That's really not doing anything for me at all. Alright, I'm just going to use this one stack to go to war with Gujarat, I think. Gujarat, Jaunpur from Multan. Might as well just co-belligerent them. Take them out first then. Should be fairly easy. Alright, finally built those buildings. We get upgraded policies for trading. And we also get the Mantle of the Great Khan. Our rulers win 50 battles as generals while having the Conqueror trait. They get Legendary Conqueror, so that's awesome. Pretty sure all our rulers are almost always going to have the Conqueror, or do I have to have this one? I believe there's one that makes pretty much all of our rulers conquerors. Not sure exactly which one it is though. Regardless, we'll take this. Legendary Conqueror, -5, plus 10% shock damage. That's so huge. I had no idea that Mongol Empire could establish Siberian frontiers. That's just really neat. I wonder if they're waiting to peace out the Ottomans because I don't have enough Diplo, and they don't want me to go to the negative. That's some weird AI logic or something, you know? The money and war ups from Jaunpur. And let's full annex Multan. They've lived long enough. I really should go back and set up my shortcut. This is really painful. This is giving tolerance. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's True Faith, though. Not like we really have a crazy amount of Sunni land. Yeah, while we're at the war with Austria, I'm going to attack Finland. I could also attack these guys as well. These guys won't join the war against me. This makes it a lot easier. Huge click. Getting the additional unrest reduction. And once we get our policy for the extra 2, it's going to be 0 revolts period. We're just going to conquer uncontrollably. Alright, we can take all of this from Gujarat. We will. Mostly centers of trade here. That gives us a border with Batmanas. I think we'll either attack them next, or we'll just... yeah, we'll attack them next, and then we'll co-belligerent Delhi. And we'll try and take as much from both of them as we can. Before the coalition gets too big, Batmanas just joined it. I'm going to go ahead and do this. If we can piece Bengal out, that'd be great. Mamluks are actually going to help in this war, which is nice. They don't like Delhi. There we go. Alright, League War's over. God, that was painful. They give anything to us? They just release a bunch of crap. They release Solon, Hiss and Kaifa, Bitless, Trebizond, Achaea, Maria. They didn't give me anything, did they? No, they didn't give me shit. Yeah, I mean, understandable. I am overextended. But I can pick apart these guys now, and I can snake into AQ. I'll just take this from Delhi. I'm just sick of this war. All right, we need to unoccupy this stuff because our cores are not finishing, which is just really hurting us. Just be done with this too. So sick of it. Alright, full annex Finland. That was also a very annoying war. Send these guys back to deal with the rebel problem again. Alright, we just need to regroup our troops and just chill for a little bit. Gotta get these cores finished and these wars done. Oh, just gotta chill for a little bit. This is a massive one. The caravan power is going to be huge for just making sure I don't bleed money like I have been. Sweet, 10 years of raising power gain? I'll take it. You know what? I've decided something. We're going to white piece this. I'll fight them again later. This is just taking way too much time and my cores aren't finishing. We're going to have to fight. We have to catch up. That League War really put us behind pace. I mean, we're playing a casual game. We'll get the World Conquest like really, really early into absolutism, I'm sure. But we're nowhere near Zlevic's recent run. Nowhere near it. Of course, he did form Yuan and do some shenanigans with forming Hindu. So he was stacking modifiers that I'm just not bothered stacking. I'm going to be playing into the late game anyways. I'm not in any rush here. But this is, we're doing okay. We're doing all right. Just got to deal with that rebel problem, finish these cores, and then we're good to go. I think we should just finish off Ming, to be honest. Just finish them off and be done. Finish off Ming, focus on Southeast Asia. Maybe fight a war against Lithuania, but I think we focus on Southeast Asia before we go into Europe. Finally, got the estate privileges done, or the estate agendas done. We got all 4. So we should be able to get the gathering of tribute. We just need an admin advisor of level 3, which should be easy enough to do. Just got to hire one. We'll pick the missionary strength guy. We're going to complete this. We get 1% loyalty every time a tributary pairs tributes. So if we get some tributaries, we can get some free loyalty. 50 government reform progress, also very huge. We also pre-completed this one by having government rank Empire and no subjects to liberty desire higher than 35%. So this will give us, until the end of the game, modifiers, reform progress growth, and states governing cost. That's actually huge. So we just need to get some more land and have higher loyalty. Make sure we seize that on cooldown then. We are building a navy over here, so hopefully we can get that finished and invade Japan. And then our truce with Ming is actually going to be up in December. So we're just going to go to war with them. and fight pretty much everybody else that we can, including Xi and probably Tibet. And we're going to focus over here until we decide to fight the Europeans. Splitting this up, fighting on two fronts here is just, it's painful, especially when rebels pop everywhere. So I just got to take it slow. I'm not in any rush. I'm not trying to get the fastest world conquest ever. This is going to be, it's going to be pretty fast, but not like insane. All right, let's go back to war with Ming. I guess we can fight some of the rebels for them. Khmer, where are you? Down here somewhere. We don't have access. If we get access through Dai Viet, maybe, that's fine. Let's go right onto their capital. Hey, chat. Look what this guy's doing. Apparently not fast enough. Stack wipe. We're going to superiority Xi here. Just annex all 5 of their provinces really quick. Yeah, this sucks, but we're going to take out 2 loans. And we're going to embrace the institution. I just don't feel like paying overboard for tech. I just want to get the mill tech up without having to pay way too much. Although our interest is now 15. Man, that's rough. Although, as much as I'd like to get to the next level of tech, I'd also like to finish my idea group. Let's do that first. That'll let us get the siege ability and the unrest, which is just huge. We're going to have no rebel problems, like, whatsoever now, ideally. All right, let's take all of this. Nice. We're going to null Khmer's alliance with Ming. Send those guys home. Ming should want to accept. They do. Gonna get a diplomat back, and there it is. All right. Let's core this up, and then we'll truce break Ming. I think we can finish them in 1 war now. 118, and maybe not quite. Let's just keep going to war while we can. Take out Tibet while we wait for the Ming cores to finish. Going pretty quick, though. All right, the cores are finishing, so we should be able to go back to war with Ming now. We have maybe, like, what, 1 core left in Zhenzhou? So wait for that to be done, and then we'll truce break Ming. And here's something we should be probably doing, actually, is to reduce our dev. This is our capital, so it doesn't really matter. To reduce our total governing capacity, we're going to be exploiting tax dev in every province. It should reduce our governing capacity by quite a bit, actually. Currently, we're sitting at like 1280. We reduced some of the high stuff. This should actually help us quite a bit with fueling our economy as well. Gov cap is becoming a problem, so I want to make sure that we do this on cooldown. It's 20-year cooldown, so the more the merrier on this one. That should actually help us pay off some loans. I don't do this nearly enough in my games. It's a really helpful tool. Yeah, so our gov cap went from 1280 to 1222. So if you're having gov cap problems and you're strapped for cash like we are here, definitely do that. It really does not affect our trade or tax too much where it really matters. It's definitely worth it. We can finally take our next government reform. We have 2 options here. We have yearly Horde Unity +2. I mean, that's pretty decent. Our Horde Unity, really, we shouldn't have a problem. It's only decreasing by 0.5, so that's not necessary. Or get 33% power gain. It's pretty much a no-brainer. There's no reason to take the Horde Unity. And before peace out of this war, I'm going to declare war on the Ming. That reason I'm going to do that is because if I'm overextended, it costs more to boost our stab. We're only spending 19 right now. We don't even have the great projects to reduce this even further. It's really cheap, just a stab to +3. We're ahead on admin. We're ahead on there's nothing we're spending our admin on. Deving is almost pointless. It just increases our gov cap. So, you know, if we can spend admin on things that matter, like stabbing up, then we'll do it. And we'll full annex Tibet. Take some money as well. Make sure we clear the rebels out and raise that stuff. And then Ming actually we can't take in 1 war, unfortunately. We'll have to do it in 2. I think, honestly, at this point, we can just leave those 2 provinces until after we beat Dai Viet. Although, if it completes a mission, we could just truce break them one last time. Or even just fight a tributary or their ally. Are they still allied to anybody? They're not. Tondo, I don't have a claim on them. Unless they get an ally or something like that, we could take them non-co-belligerent. But for the missions, I believe this one, we need all of Ming. And then we get the national unrest and the unjustified demands, which is even better. But we also get the provincial war score costs. That's really, really, really important. So we got to prioritize that. So I think we truce break Ming, and our truce with Bengal is up. We need 2 provinces from them. So I think we have to fight Bengal, and I think we'll just probably take money from Batmanis or something like that in that war. So Gujarat is in some tremendous debt. We also have a truce with them. If we attack Jaunpur right now, it's pretty much a free victory. So we'll just go ahead and send these guys down here to siege these 2 forts. And we should be good to go there. Plus the ally to Pagu, that's it. So this will be the last time Jaunpur is in a war with us. They actually kind of grew quite a bit. We kept taking them, piecing them off for cash earlier in the run, which is very helpful. But I think now we actually take land. All right, we'll take all this from Ming, I think. Leave them with 2 provinces left. We'll raise and core everything. And then we can... Oh, actually, I think we actually did the mission. Atop the Dragon Throne. So we get the provincial war score cost. National unrest -1. Huge. And we spend less dip with the unjustified demands, so that's huge.
Available loot, looting speed. Gonna make us make a lot more money during the war just passively, which is really hype. We need to fight Japan so we can get Pax Mongolia. I'm just getting this more or less. We need to return to Carpathia. That's not technically a linking mission, but we still need to do it. But we will get governing cap and envoy travel time and guaranteed conquerors for our rulers, which means our rulers are going to get years of separatism if we just have them as generals, which is just a sweet passive thing to help with the world conquest. Years of separatism is really nice for speeding things along with less rebels to deal with. Just makes everything a lot easier. Ottomans need to die soon. And Dang has no friends, so we'll go ahead and fight him as well. Just send this stack who's not doing anything over to siege that. And say goodbye, Jampur. There should be a stack wipe for these guys here. Hagu siege is over with. Get the war score from this fight down here, and then we'll peace out. Yeah, I had a feeling that was coming. This deck will take care of it after they fight them. Easy stack wipe. And war up some money is good enough for me. 96% for Jampur. They should accept this really shortly. Next month, probably. The how's our overextension? Almost done. We'll sit in this war until the overextension's ready to go. Don't want to go crazy high, although there's the course finishing. And peace out Dang for their provinces and war ups. Or in just straight cash, rather. They're full annexed. These guys will just take all their provinces from them. I suppose we gotta wait for a diplomat to get back, right? Yeah. How's he? This is not an issue. No one's gonna join a coalition. If they do, we'll deal with it. We're too strong. Beautiful. Taking most of their forts here, so we can fight them again soon. We're at 232 overextension, but now we're at 137. Course finishing is pretty huge. Just gotta make sure we take care of this few rebels that we do have. Not a lot of brewing at the moment. We have a lot of unrest reduction. Incredibly stable country. But Manus' only ally is Delhi right now, actually, which we don't have any cores of. So we're going to get rid of this diplomat and fight Batmanas for a second time. This time it's not going to be a white piece. Delhi, on the other hand, we might actually white piece. Maybe get rid of their diplomats, or diplomatic relations. Yeah, at least get rid of their Bengal diplo relation. All right, Delhi will take money and annul alliances. Bring these guys back up here. Send everyone there. That's a lot of men that they're just feeling just hanging out down here. We're going to take care of that problem. Kept these forts so that people wouldn't stop my cores on them. But it looks like the cores are going to finish plenty fine on their own. I will take this and some money from Batmanas. Our cores are almost done, so we can say that overextension, it's fine. Let's see. Any cores here? A few. Actually, I forgot to raise. That's a problem. Yeah, let's make sure we don't forget to do that. Silly me. But we're gonna go to war with VJ next because they have no allies, so might as well. Let's do Bengal first before VJ because VJ has some cores and stuff for coring right now. Wait till we finish those cores and then we'll declare on them. But Bengal is a prime target right now, so let's just do it. Do superiority and Malwa. We could belligerent them. That's too much. No, we'll just leave them be. I'll take this from Bengal. I'll get some more borders with a few more people. Yeah, we'll do that. I now have to fight VJ because our cores are pretty much done. Well, pretty much, like very close. So I'll raise all this stuff, finish these cores, go to war with VJ, and then we'll kind of just juggle truces with everybody here until we pretty much annex everything. I'm not going to worry about the islands too much. Navy's kind of a pain, but I will try and get Japan, though. I do have a big fleet, big enough to invade if I need to. We're just trying to get some claims, so if I can border Japan by getting this province, I will. I just have to have them break the guarantee. All right, cores are finished. Make sure that's all of them. Yes, it is. Time to go back to war with VJ. And we'll send our units down to siege them up. See if I can find somewhere to break a truce. Gujarat should be done soon. Almost done using our Siberian frontiers. A few provinces left up here, and that's about it. But that name placement is excellent now that we got this all filled in. Our cores are done. We can finally go back to war. We'll peace out for this, plus some ducats. We're going to fight Orissa next to call in the Batmanas. We're going to white peace them to shorten that truce, and then pretty much just wait till truces are up in India, take whoever we can out. And now we're going to probably fight Dai Viet, Ayutthaya, and Khmer, and then probably Japan, and then it's time to move back to Europe and the Ottomans. All right, let's do the truce shortening. Should be easy enough. Just got to piece these guys out for white. Oh, that's true. This fort was mothballed. I should have gone on that. Keep getting more merchants from the trade companies. Our trade is eventually going to be really, really, really strong. Simple enough for white peace. I don't think I could take much if I really wanted to. Yeah, no, we're just gonna white peace that. And we'll take the one province from these guys. And then our truce ends with Gujarat in November. I don't think they have any allies either. Could shorten truce with Jampur by attacking you. I think we'll do that as well. For that, all right, time to shorten the truce with Jampur. Wait till we get a little closer so we can stack up them right away. Alright, let's do that now. We're already almost ready for white peace. Just to occupy their capital, more or less they're done. Barrage assault that because we can. Alright, wipe out some of their units for some extra war score here, and then we should be in the clear to white peace them and go on to Gujarat next. I'll take the stab hit because I value my money right now more than anything else. Alright, maybe some occupations will do it. Doing some culture converting with our extra diplo points. Culture map road actually looks pretty solid right now. If we head over to culture, everything that's this color is pretty much Mishar. We've been converting everything that's Sunni that we can, really. A lot of the stuff is accepted culture. Pretty much everything that's not accepted culture, we're just converting the lowest cost provinces. Yeah, we probably won't do a one culture this game, but it'll be fun just to see how much we can spread it. All right, white piece of Jampur. Get on the border with Gujarat. November, we go to war. There's that. Oh, you know, I think I'll just take that province, not called belligerent, actually. That looks good to me. Truce with Gujarat has expired. Let's go to war. Let's find some of these troops. There they are. Oh, wow, they're weak as all hell. We'll full annex these guys. All right, here we go. Eliminate 2 tags. There we go. Scores are almost finishing. Keep chaining the wars the best we can. Merchants keep assigning and unassigning for whatever reason. The centers of trade and the forts if I can. Something like that looks good for now. Break them apart a little bit. Cores are finishing. That means you can peace out of this war whenever. We're very close to taking 100%. Just a few more war score. This fort will do it if we just get the siege tick. Guess not. Oh, we got some provinces being released here. Can we go to war with any of them right away? That brings Delhi in. What's a truce to Delhi? 86. It's only a 5-year truce. We can wait it out, is what I'm saying. All right, now we can take the Gujarat piece. Looking a lot better over in India. We can consolidate that very shortly. A few more wars. And now I think we'd probably maybe go to war with Daviet and the guys over here in Southeast Asia. We'll wait for these truces to finish up because we're pretty much got truces with everybody. Alrighty, boys. I think we're going to fight Japan now. We're going to take Hokusawa as the main target. And we're going to try to get onto Japan, peace them for whatever we can. And we might actually just truce break Japan just to get them all annexed right away. So we'll go ahead and do that now. Send him Hosokawa. We have 28 transports here. So I think we'll just send this unit right here. And we'll just slowly transport these stacks over to the island. Superiority is a target, so make sure this guy doesn't get away. I just start running around on the steps. And he somehow is faster. What are we running to now? Yeah. Quit running. There he goes. Excellent. All right, they landed. These guys are going to land right here as well. No. You're going to automatically transport, dummy. Get on the boat and go right to the harbor. That's convenient. You can go right there and deal with that. Any other uprisings close? Ryzan? I don't have any units there. I might do an increased autonomy, actually. Where are you? Is this an estate? I don't care. I can't be bothered with separatist sentiment. Those guys trapped. How more my boats? Boats can hunt enemy ships in, I guess this is East China Sea, yep. And they're gonna smoke whatever they find. Oh, we got the siege, excellent. This guy can go there, and we can get going up towards Kyoto, that'd be excellent. I need to get somebody on this island here. Those 3 provinces popped out of Ming, or they got colonized somehow via the event. You know what, this guy needs to leave some guys behind here. Because they're playing freaking hokey pokey over here. Just commit. There we go, that's better. I'll leave behind like a little 1 stack to start carpet sieging stuff on Miss. We're gonna catch out that navy, sweet. That's the big navy. Big stack here of Japan. What tech are they from Mill? 12? Or tech 50? Oh, whoa, jeez. They're 3 techs behind. Big fight here. We're gonna catch them out. We can't ever watch it because the pop-ups are just so ridiculous. Stack wipe, and I can definitely catch out this stack too. Superiority wars are super nice. What are you on the separate piece? 70%? We're going to take 100% from them. That's going to put us way overextended, but we can extend this war as long as we need to. These guys are done, though, so we can full annex them. No unrest either, which is huge, actually. We'll see if that happens when we get way overextended, but get these guys off of that island and take them to, I don't know, just have them go right here. Another huge fight. We're lagging quite a bit now, but we're in the end game. Getting close to it. And I'm spending all my mill on barrages. I don't need the mill. To speed this up, the faster we do the sieges, the faster I can get the cores done, the faster I can go to the next war. Chasing down this 1 stack, it's a pain in the butt. Go right here. That siege is done. Might as well occupy that. Oh, you're quite a few regions away. I believe that's the last fort, though. All I need to do is occupy everything. We should be good to go, actually. He's going to stay grouped. This guy's in the carpet siege, right? You have 0 men? Yeah, they have 0 men. I'm safe. All right, good enough. Not quite. 145. It's only going to cost me 340 dip. We're going to get that back by raising everything. Right, you can go there and fight. You can there and occupy. You can go there and occupy. Help that guy siege a province. That's done. How are we looking? 146. Not quite there yet. Give it a few more days. Are we doing mysticism or legalism here? I haven't taken a single one of these clicks. If I did legalism, I probably would, but we need to get the piety accelerator or something going on. We need to build some monuments. I don't want that to be Shia. We'll have to pick this one, unfortunately. All right, we should have 100%. There it is. Okay, let's peace out Japan. So I can stay right up here for now. We're going to truce break them after we finish the cores, of course. Although Hosokawa, we need to peace out them too. Damn it, we can't like sit in the war. Okay, that's fine. It's a full annexation, is it not? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Beautiful. All right, let's complete the mission, and then we can raise and do all the other stuff. Where are we? Ending the Divine Winds. So now that we have 20 provinces in Japan, we get a level 2 Army Reformer. And we unlocked a Naval Doctrine. We actually haven't selected a Naval Doctrine yet. So let's look at the options here. We can get Morale of Navies and Heavy Ship Combat Ability. That's actually pretty good. Especially when we're going to be going into the Europeans, face the English fleets. Alright, now all we have to do is complete the Sultanate of Rum and take out Hungary, or Poland rather, now that they have control of that area, and into Carpathia. So we just need 15 provinces in Anatolia. That'll be one war with the Ottomans, probably. Well, I do want the Basra stuff, but just for the mission, maybe I'll take stuff up here. And then we need to do return to Carpathia, so we need to fight Poland, which will be the first target anyways. So Pax Mongolia is going to be pretty short coming. Just get the free gov cap and the envoy travel time, and then automatically guaranteed conquerors for rulers. So we want to have our rulers as generals, because that way, if they win enough battles, oh, damn it, he died. They'll have 5 years of separatism and some combat ability, I believe, in their ideas, or their traits, rather. So that is what we're about to do. Our truce with Delhi is probably up in like 3 years. Yeah. So we'll go back to war in India pretty soon. We're at 161% overextension. That'll be fine. We'll core these up, and then we'll truce break Japan. We should be able to take them out in one war now. If you look at the provincial war score costs, we're at 102. Not quite one war. God damn it. Oh, it's annoying. If only we had some admin efficiency or something like that, but unfortunately, not quite there yet. I'm going to leave these forts alive until after we deal with the rebel problem, which I know we're going to have. Let's got to rejoin that stack. God, our unrest reduction is just stupid. Horde unity, concert of the people, huge event, by the way. Follow China local traditions, Horde loyalty, calming the tides. I mean, it's just so dumb. If only we were converting like crazy, we'd have a high tolerance as well. What is our tolerance? It's only 3. But that'll go up. That'll go up once we unify Islam, which we're going to be doing hopefully soon. In the missions for converting, we're getting close. All we need to do is convert 4 more provinces and hire an Inquisitor, and then we can complete this. So Unify Islam requires fewer provinces. I'm not sure exactly which provinces it's going to show me, but we'll find out when we click this mission. So yeah, we're doing 2 at a time. We are Defender of the Faith. It's going pretty slow. Maybe I can state that stuff. Let's see. Cargo. Yeah, it's already stated, so let's just encourage Force Religious Unity. Let's see if we can hire an Inquisitor as well. I like the National Unrest guy right now, but we'll fish for an Inquisitor. We don't need the autonomy of the tribes anymore for the religious unity, so I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm pretty sure that had them exempt from Seas Land. Let me double check. No, all it did was give us religious unity. Which ones have us exempt from Seas Land? I'm not sure which one, because I think they might be. Oh, that's all right. We need to fix our gov cap. We have to build these buildings as best we can. We can't exploit that dev for another like 9 years. Oh, this gov cap is it's becoming a problem. But if we do Pax Mongolia, we get another 100. Yeah, we have to go in Anatolia ASAP, get that gov cap. Otherwise, we have to release a big subject somewhere. All right, we finished the course, and because they're pretty much their own religion, nobody cares. Yeah, we'll just truce break. Might as well get stab 3, boost the war exhaustion. What else we can spend our points on? You know what I mean? I don't think I can take everything in this war. I think it's still at 102%, which really sucks. But we're lagging bad. All right. Maybe I just leave Kyoto? Yeah, we can take everything but 1 province. Do I just leave Kyoto? Or leave this province up here? I leave Kyoto. Take that. That's only 88. Maybe I just do something like that. I take Kyoto and leave a different province. That sounds good. I don't know what changed, but I think we can full annex them now. So that's pretty hype. Oh, I thought I did superiority. Did I do conquest on accident? Oh well. Oops. Yeah, I did conquest on accident. That's stupid. Okay, well, spent a little bit of dip. Not a big deal. Get the fall of Kyoto. Get some of that back. All right. Well, let's raise and core everything and then get these units off somewhere else. We're going to go to war with Jaipur next, I think. Finish off some of India. And then maybe go down here, and then we're off to Europe. All right, while those cores finish, we're going to do travel conquest on Jaipur. That'll call in Pegu. We'll send these guys down there. All right, let's upgrade this guy to level 3. Pegu, I want from you everything. Wait a day. Jaipur, I can probably take full annexation. Although I might wait for the course finish in Japan before I do that. Yeah, that looks about right. 99% war score. That's really convenient. All right, we'll wait for the course finish in Japan before we do that. All right, let's change our merchants back then to pushing. Although technically we're actually making more money doing that. It'll fix itself though. Mostly because a lot of the money is leaving Novgorod, and we have a really high trade power in Kazan. But we're fixing our trade power in Novgorod. It's getting a little higher. All right, let's finally peace out. Jaipur is no more. Now that we're at peace, can I move my capital? Where are the rebels? Oh, it's because there's one little rebel stack here. Deal with that first, and then raise all this stuff. And then maybe we'll move our capital to Novgorod to fix our mission and get the bonus to our trade so we can start making more money, build the government buildings faster, because that is our bottleneck at the moment, is the gov buildings and the income. So we should be able to fix that shortly. It's only 344.34 to move our capital. Yeah, that's fine. That means we definitely need a state house in this province, that's for dang sure. So gov cap is massively close now, just underneath. That finishes continental trade. So we get 20% caravan power at 100% loyalty, and we're going to be at 100% loyalty because we can increase loyalty when we raise. So that's free 100 dip, and we can enact the tribe privilege for trade efficiency and caravan power. And we'll go ahead and try and seize land as well. We need to get to 65% control for a mission, so we got to try and get to that as soon as we can. And hopefully that'll push our income by quite a bit for trade. I mean, that's a good amount of ducats. Why not? We're getting a little bit of a coalition, actually. How are we looking here? Oh, whatever. All right, now that that's taken care of, let's go to war with Batmanas that calls in Bengal. We don't need our troops in Japan anymore, I don't think. Send him down here. And now that that war is going on, we're going to tribal superiority on Malwa as well. We'll full annex them too. And then might as well do the OPM as well. Do a lot of conquering right now. Oh, those sneaky bastards. Joining a coalition. That's fine. We'll disperse the coalition. We'll just have to declare on these guys or these guys. And we'll peace out Bengal. Just for some money. Shortens our truce by a little bit, I think. Should allow us to peace out VJ. I'd like to go to war with Malwa, but they're in the coalition, so in order to do that, I have to go to war with these guys too. I'll just probably take them non-co-belligerent, to be honest. They're a Sunni country, so that does acquire some aggressive expansion. Everyone here is Sunni except for, well, no one cares about Batmanas, or VJ, but these guys are Sunni. That's a pretty good piece. A few more days, I'll probably get that. All right, let's finally peace out Batmanas. I'm fishing for a minister, and I just can't seem to find one. Oh my goodness. All right, let's circumvent the coalition a little bit here. We're going to spend a little bit of dip, but we're not going to be able to full annex them thanks to that, but it works good enough for now. All right, we get the level 3 missionary strength guy. That should allow us to complete a mission once we convert one more province, which is going to be done pretty soon. August. And Ming is finally going to be annexed. And we'll take these guys out too. I'll put us back to war with VJ. That's fine. The truce is very long. We'll just start taking land non-co-belligerent over here. I really don't care about a coalition. It'll fall apart. Maybe like what? Hadramat and Ottomans might be in it. And maybe a couple guys down here. I can deal with that. The Ming has finally been eaten. We get some points for that. All right, the missionary has finished converting, so we can get this for bonus cav cost for like 20 years, it looks like. And because that makes our leader a zealot for the bonus missionary strength, we complete this mission automatically, which reduces the Unify Islam provinces. So currently, if we go over to Unify Islam, we need quite a few provinces, especially over here in Spain. And so to do that, we just need just a bunch of different key provinces. But now that we've done this, let's see what it turns into. I have not... okay. I only need 10 provinces of all of those. I currently have 3. So if I get 7 more, which... looks, we have 3 in the Mamluks, 1 in Baghdad, of course Constantinople. There's none down here, are there? Okay, 1 in Hadramat, 2 in Hadramat. Okay, so let's see, we get Hadramat, that's 2. We have 3 in the Mamluks, that's 5. Plus our 3, that makes us at 8. And we need to get 2 more. Where would they be? There's got to be none. There's none over here, right? So there's 14 total. Okay, gotcha. So the rest would be over here. So we have to take Constantinople. So I guess if we just eat all of this, we can form the caliphate. We don't even need to go to war with Spain quite to do that. So that'll be nice. Get rid of the enforced religious unity. We don't need that anymore. And we might as well take this ahead of time. Not like we really need our admin for anything. This is the big one. All right, so we pieced out with Delhi for this. We're a little overextended, but we need to piece out VJ because they have cores on some of the stuff I'm coring. So it's going to be fine. We're going to be okay. Our unrest reduction is just super high, so we should be definitely okay. And we're still under GovCap, which is very important. We'll take this from VJ. Yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll probably try and get as much of this as we can. Yeah, we can take everything but their capital here. So that's good. Another tag pretty much eliminated. These guys are joining coalitions, but I think that's going to disperse, to be honest. Oh, Lana doesn't have any friends. Before they join a coalition, we do that now that way. And we're just going to take tech ahead of time. I don't care about wasting points at this point. Yeah, upgrades our cannons. Sure. The thing is, a lot of these guys can't really join coalition against me. If we get some people to leave, then it'll just disband just because we're too strong. We'll just do that. Puts us again overextended, but we should be okay. I think, I don't know, if any of these guys leave the coalition, we'll just go to war down here. Otherwise, we're going to fight the Ottomans if they leave the coalition. Otherwise, we're just going to go into Lithuania and use some overextension on the, or some aggressive expansion on the Catholics. I do need to get rid of Denmark for a achievement, so we'll try and go ahead and do that. We're basically only missing those Danish provinces in Russia and this one province from Diviet. That's literally all we need. We need to get this monument ASAP. The governing cap is going to be huge, and we'll full annex La Na. We need to deal with the rebel stack, and I want to establish some tributaries. Actually, we can get a few of them. You know, I'll take Moldavia. That sounds fine. I think honestly, I'll do Sweden. That's okay. We can go to war with them later on. I always break tributaries. Sweden, they would give me how much money? 56 at the end of each year. But what am I spending the most, really? I guess it doesn't matter. I am culture converting, so maybe I'll do the dip. You know what? No, money's more important right now. I even switched these guys to give me cash. All right, the coalition has disbanded. It's time to go to war with Diviet and Ayutthaya. I can march straight to their capital. I think I'm going to separate peace Diviet for as much as I can take. Yeah, I can definitely do that. That'll let me get this province in China, which I need for the achievement. And then I can probably definitely take Bangkok for the Grand Palace, which that gives governing capacity. I'm going to take loans and push that as much as I can. Use my manpower if I have to. We need to spend all our cash on government buildings. That 15% is going to really, really help us. Oh my god, they're a member of the coalition. They're the only member of the coalition. And I can't piece them out separately. That is so freaking annoying. Why did I... Oh well. I guess I'll just take Ayutthaya. Diviet can live another day. This is what we take from them. A little bit of money. And we get ready to go back to war with Bengal. That truce is up. That brings in all of these guys, so we can clean up India. We spent some money and manpower, upgraded this before we started the core. So at least we have that extra 5% until we finish upgrading it later. And the cooldown is expired, so let's just go ahead and take money from all of these. I'll reduce our gov cap by quite a bit and give us some money to build more buildings with. Maybe we can even build a great project with some of this. We'll see which one looks the best for level 1. Nope, just build buildings. That's probably the best call. Plop these down everywhere I can. Gov cap is sitting at 1533, so we have about 100 to work with. We can always increase that by an extra 10% with this monument. All right, we're ready. Let's do this. I'm going to separate piece every single one of these guys. Just clean up the borders here. And then from Bengal, I think I just take... Well, I'll take all their forts and everything over here in the rich part of India, of course. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Well, if I can get a fort here, that'd be helpful as well. Something like that, probably. I'm actually just going to wipe Peace Delhi and another treaties with everyone who's not going to be full annexed. I'd rather take them out in just one war, which I know I can eventually. Yeah. Save some aggressive expansion. At least so these guys don't just start forming coalitions against me and makes it really obnoxious. I think what I want to do is I want to attack Khmer. That will bring in Ayutthaya so I can reset my truce with them. And then I think I just truce break Diviet. Alright. Malwa is no more. But Manas, if we kill this 5k, they probably should peace out. I could truce break these guys. No one really cares because it's, you know, the religion is not very widespread because they're Hindu. But they're just 1 or 2 provinces, and my truce is only, what, 10 years? Yeah, that'll be fine. All right, and Batmanas are full annexed, and that's all cored up. Now from Bengal, I want this. They're pretty close to wanting to peace out, 4 reasons. All right, let's do the Khmer War. All right, Bengal will peace out for 100%. Let's go ahead and do that. Getting a lot more land now. From Khmer, I'll probably be able to full annex them, I would think, because they're a different religion. If I remember correctly, they're like Theravada or something. Yeah, we can full annex them, which is good. Yeah, Theravada. Yep. And Ayutthaya, I don't know if I can separate piece them for full annexation. Probably not. If I can full annex them, I will. Oh, okay. I'll full annex them. Just eliminate the tag. Let's take this from Ayutthaya here. We're going to truce break Diviet, and that's going to call them back into the war anyways. So go ahead and do that. And I'm actually going to increase autonomy here after that unrest takes up. But we just want to make sure that we can full annex Ayutthaya. And we should be able to, because they're still allied with Diviet. There it goes. Perfect. Definitely concentrate that. Now we've raised it. Let's concentrate it. Perfect. All right, now we can core all that up. Beautiful. Not a whole lot of overextension. And Khmer will accept full annexation, but we're going to wait a little bit just to let our overextension die down a tiny bit. All right, the course finishes. Now we're going to do the truce break. And the aggressive expansion is pretty much only for Diviet, and I'm guessing Ayutthaya as well. They're not even on the list. Oh, yeah, they are. Yeah, no one really cares. Go ahead and do that. Might as well do that a couple times. Spend some of our admin points, and we'll peace out of this war. And now we can raise and core all this stuff. And we should be able to take most of Diviet. I want to say at least this province for sure. If I take these guys separately, are they vassals or? Yeah, they're vassals, unfortunately. So I'll just leave them with their capital province, I think. Yeah, that looks good. Just their capital province. We can come back and eat that later. All right, raising core time. And we're already at maximum professionalism, so I can't really spend my mill points on anything other than either teching up or deving, so might as well do some deving. And because we can, let's upgrade this a second time. It'd be nice to upgrade some of the trade ones, but this is definitely more valuable at the immediate future. And I'm going to save my manpower. I need it for the Ottomans. It'd be nice to upgrade this one in BAM. That's an extra merchant and an extra 10% trade power. All right, that was a very quick war. Go ahead and set that demand. I think we're pretty much done over here for now, until the truces come up with these guys, but that's a long time. We're going to focus on the Ottomans next, I think. We'll call in Austria and the Mamluks, and we should be able to take a lot of Basra and enough provinces in Anatolia to get the... where is the mission? I need to actually own Delhi? Well, that's unfortunate. It brings my CCR down by 10 for 15 years, though. Okay, we could time that to really go hard when absolutism hits. We'll try and do that, I think. Anyways, Sultanate of Rum mission is what I want. That's the envoy travel time bonus till the end of the game. And we just get some loyalty, I suppose. But that is one of the prereqs for this one, Pax Mongolia. So after we do that, all we need to do is invade Carpathia and we're done. Wait, am I reading that correctly? What? They took exploration 4th. Oh, you know what? Aragon formed Spain. You don't see that often. All right, boys, we're pretty much done down here for a little while. We're going to focus on Europe and Africa. So let's get to war with the Ottomans. We're going to call in the Mamluks and the Austrians. I think what I want to do is right after we beat the Ottomans, we'll probably go into Lithuania, Denmark a little bit, and then we break alliance with the Mamluks and try and conquer some of Africa. Because raising all this stuff, these should be easy wars, especially down here. So let's go to war with the Ottomans, and I think it's going to be a regular conquest war, to be honest. I think the war goal, I'll just make it Baghdad. Superiority, I'm worried about the inting of the allies, so we should be fine. Our tributaries were allied to them, but we'll send them down here. In this war, as far as peace goes, we need to get Constantinople. That's 33% war score. In that case, I really want some trade in the Basra node, because they're stealing my stuff and sending it to Aleppo. So that's what we need to do. I guess the Mamluks are the big thief, really. I don't know, something like that. I mean, we don't need to go crazy down in the Balkans just yet, but that looks pretty decent to me, not gonna lie. Wait a minute. Where did global train spawn and why didn't we spawn it? Was it the Genoa node? Yeah, that'll do it. That's okay. We'll get it pretty quick. And just because we have extra admin, let's go ahead and take the admin tech ahead of time. Get the admin efficiency, get the universities, get the governing capacity. That's a big click because we need it. And we can start building at least 5 universities. I don't know, just in our home state maybe. And that'll complete the next age objective. I think I called out the Ottomans here on the grasslands. Hopefully they don't overstack and kill me. Okay, just an easy fight. That's good. Again, I hope they don't overstack, but I should be able to win this fight. Get the morale tick, and it's grasslands. Oh, they might be coming down. Nope, we win that. Might as well take off that 1k. Every 1,000 matters. I don't know if I win this fight. We'll find out, though. I'm just going to take it. I don't think I do. Although it is grasslands. All right, cores are done. I think we win the fight. Nice, we do. We got them off the siege at least. And we're going to catch that 4k, looks like. Fighting in these grasslands is really huge. Might have been able to do superiority. And they're going to try and siege me down here in the steppe. That's a big mistake. I don't know what they're doing, but they keep sending men across the strait to their death. 10 cannons there, 12 cannons there, 9 cannons there, and 5 siege. We'll send them up here. It's grasslands. If I can catch them out, that's great. Huge fight. Oh, they're not going to reinforce in time, I don't think. Nice. Catch that stack out, too. We're so fast, man. We're going to fight this no general guy on Constantinople as well. Got the morale tick. Huge victory. This one's mostly cannons. If we can fight that stack, we're going to win. Just straight up. Well, this war is going so fast. And we'll take this from Suran. I just want their province. A little bit of aggressive expansion, not gonna lie. I'm okay with it. I think this is a war that I want to take now. We'll take co-belligerent Yas, and we'll show superiority on Hadramat. And that because and since the Mamluks are not allied with us anymore, we can just, or rather, since the Mamluks are in a war with us, we can take Hadramat, pretty much all of them. So we'll go ahead and show superiority on them. We'll send some stacks down to there. The Ottoman threat is more or less contained. Money and war reps from Tunis. Now we're at 92% on the Ottomans. Catching them out in the dry lands here. Our units actually smacked them. We have a really good generals and lots of horses. Wow, they lost a lot of men. These guys aren't here to deal with those guys, so they don't carpet siege all of us. I'm almost hesitant to take this peace deal a little bit later than I want to because I think the Mamluks will join a war with me because, well, they are allied to Hadramat yet. So they're going to be called into a defensive war and break their alliance with me. But maybe what I should have done was I should have used my favors because I have hundreds of them to break alliance with Hadramat. But That's okay. Haven't gotten this event in a long time, it feels. It's debased for like 3,000. We'll lose that corruption. Now we got some money to play with. Any projects we can upgrade? Advisor cost, dip rep, I don't care about that. The BAM fort is really good. Caravan power plus 20%. Sure, we'll keep upgrading that. Oh, we finished upgrading BAM, so hopefully we go from trade 104 to that does literally nothing changed. Okay, well, I guess we can use an extra merchant. Siam doesn't pushes towards Malacca. We don't have that much trade there. Doab I'll push from, that's fine. Oh, there's the siege. If I can white piece a doll, that'd be great. White piece is good. These guys can all group up there. Piecing out Hajamats. We're a few reasons away. They're almost full occupied, man. Almost full occupied. Just the island here, it's not. I want the trade center. That'll do. All right. So that's done. We can piece out the Ottomans now, because the Mamluks won't join our war, because the war is over. So make sure we add this to the trade company. Oh, this nice Sunni land feels good to conquer at for once. This province is the big one. I want to be upgrading this as soon as I can. Getting that to level 3 is huge. Our economy, now that we've gotten some control of the trade that flows towards our end node, finally, took us long enough, we can do that. That's one thing I always fail to do, is I always fail to get Basra and Aleppo under control, because then if I push this direction, or even push to Persia, it's all getting stolen by the Ottomans or the Mamluks. You have to get the Basra node. It's very, very important. So otherwise, it doesn't push all the way to Persia, because everything flows through Hormuz along the coast here, from Southeast Asia and whatnot. So Basra is the big one. We need to fight the Mamluks or something. But let's see here. Those are coring, only 64% overextension. Is 64 or is it lower than that? 64%. From the Ottomans, oh yeah, I can take all that, no problem. Does anybody care? No, not really. Beautiful. All right, so that should help us with the trade in Basra. All that should be pushing towards Persia now. That's 41 ducats. That's huge. Make sure we trade company Baghdad. That's a big one. I might be able to exploit that before I core it. I need this one as well. I want that missionary strength. We can start converting things a little faster. And we can do one of these. Good. I love raising. I really wish I had my macro for this. You know what? I might exit the game and turn it on. I don't know what I was thinking starting this game and not having the macro already in place. Pretty sure that's everything. All right, let's core it up. And we can even take the next tech. Global trade did spawn in Novgorod, I believe. Yep, it is there. So that should spread pretty quickly to the rest of the empire. But I can take the next step for sure. I mean, I'm not doing anything with my mill points, really. I'll at least spend those. Almost 90 innovativeness, which is really solid. And that's already finished. What's the first level of this one? 1% missionary strength? 1%'s pretty good. You can do that. And doing a few culture conversions here and there. Always nice. Lots of point generation. Okay, next target. That's what we need to find. Trebizond for sure, and AQ as well. In 1 month we'll do Trebizond. But then after that what? Lithuania, I think? Possibly. We'd be Lithuania and Poland just fine. But I think I need to break alliance with the Mamluks. I just need to go in and destroy them. Delhi, truce is up next month. Okay, well then you're going this way, mighty guy, not the other way. Actually, you can go down here. This guy can go up to Trebizond. The rest of these guys can group up over here, maybe. All right. Huge to get on to Spain. If I can get this project, that'd be awesome. Well, I mean, these two would be awesome. Looks like Morocco is invading Tunis. I realize we don't even want to get the Unify Islam because it changes our government. And I don't want to change my government. I am starting to bank some reform progress now that I think we're at a decent level of governing capacity. But I don't really want to change government reforms right now. I mean, I love being a Horde. Raising all of this is going to be just ideal. All right, time for Delhi to get full annexed. I'll try and stack wipe them and then siege on all their stuff. Should be quick. Oh yeah, very quick. And we're building units over here in China just to deal with the rebels in Korea. This should take a while to siege that down, though. Might as well do Trebizond as well. That should be a quick one. Oh, Delhi fell really fast. AQ should be full annexable already. That was quick. Any diplomats to come back. Excellent. Raising core of that. Get on the board with the Ottomans. I think we're going to truce break them. All right, let's peace out Delhi. Gotta make sure you raising core everything. That's a big one. Can't concentrate, so I might as well just core it right away. Add the trade company. Okay, that's done. Any other truces that are coming up soon? This one is in 1605, 1611. These guys are a very long time away. We do a mission for Fall of Hindustan. We get core creation cost minus 10% and cav compatibility plus 10% for 15 years. I think we save that for right when we get absolutism. and our CCR will go way down. So I really don't care about aggressive expansion with the Sunnis anymore, so we're just going to truce break the autos. We'll keep doing that until they're pretty much gone. I mean, it's kind of a lot because of the penalty of overextension, but I don't care paying that. I have so many points. It doesn't even matter. Our units are just way too fast for these guys. What general is this? Not like I can even change him, but it's only 3 and 3. Oh, come on. He's fast, though. 6 speed. He's got that 5 siege. That's why I really liked him. Oh, big fight incoming. Can't really stack wipe them. Truth, the VJ is expired. Coalition territory is happening, so we're going to just declare on them right away. Send the stack down here. This province has been occupied by rebels for like 25 years, so we're going to have to send some guys on there in a boat. I think I will take this from the Ottomans. Take Constantinople plus the fort here. That looks pretty good. It says only 181 to core. That's crazy. Wow. We'll be concentrating that as well. Went from like 40-something to 24. That is a lot of dev difference. We're going to finish these cores, and then we're basically just going to go right back to war with them. We'll probably go back to war with them until the Mamluks break their alliance with us. Oh, I can't trade company? Constantinople. Okay, interesting. Be nice if I could. Too close to my to Europe, I suppose. Because technically it is in Europe. Although, we do now have access to this monument, so tolerance is nice. And we can also get this for more tolerance. I'd rather have the piety accelerator, though. That's really helpful. Does that do any new missions, or is it just the end of Hindustan? Sultanate of Rum. Envoy travel time. Permanent modifier. Loyalty doesn't do anything for me. Just have to go into Egypt. When we raise temples, we get bonus money, which is going to be huge when we go into Europe, because every province has a temple, I guarantee it. The best thing to do with these guys is find an ally, declare war on them, call Mamluks into that war, dissolve all of Mamluks' alliances, and just truce break Mamluks until they're gone too. Just truce break both these guys. These are my big blockers into really expanding. Once we can get a border with like Tunis and Morocco and the African countries, we can just steamroll everybody. It's a couple big blobs. They'll take a few wars like Kilwa, but it'll be fine. Hadramawt has a truce with me. Adal, I don't have any claims on. Hadramawt truce is quite long. Yas truce is also quite long. Maybe I should have left them allied to the Mamluks. That would have been better. We'll just dissolve the alliance. Well, no, let's truce break the Ottomans one more time and then dissolve the alliance. Actually, they're going to break the alliance anyways. Fuck it. Do that. Yeah, I shouldn't have any problem with them now. Make sure to go to war with them the second that I can. Everything's raised. Beautiful. Let's core all. And VJ is no more. Occupied, but the rebels are gone, which is actually really nice. No, rebels are still there. Damn. I mean, I can send this guy here. That's fine. The boats will just take a little while to get there. Oh, they're right here. Never mind. It'll be quick. Let's start upgrading this to level 2 now. Dump our money in there when we can. It'll give us 5 max absolutism when it gets to the top level. And then 10 when we upgrade it to the max level. Very, very, very good monument. Especially for this time in the game. Alright, the core's finished. We're going to go to war again. And it really doesn't matter. Stabbing up is so cheap. They have, what, 54k men? We'll find them and hunt them down, get that war score. Oh, I didn't realize I had this enabled for way, way, way longer than I probably should have. All it does is give me some manpower recovery speed and some tribute power, but we really don't have a lot of tributes, so we'll get rid of that going into the Age of Absolutism. That's 10% bonus Gov cap just from disabling that. Stack weapon the Mercs. Love it. Truce expired. It's gotta be careful. They might join a coalition. I think I might be able to last until the Mamluks truce ends, but if I can't, then I can't. And I just have to fight Morocco and Adal and the Mamluks on my own, which is, it's fine. I just thought I'd save some aggressive expansion. I don't want a coalition forming, you know, if I can help it. I mean, I don't think one will, but you never know. All right, we'll take this from the Ottomans. I'll put us probably just under 100% overextension. Let's see, I mean, pretty much all the Muslim world, this is in this little tooltip here. So if they're not joining a coalition already, they never will. We got our tribal influence below a certain level, so it's below 65. So we fulfill the requirements for this. We get 15 years of max absolutism plus 10, and some estate loyalty. So we get more loot based on how much absolutism we have, which is good. We're going to save this click for 2 more years, and then we will maximize how long we have the bonus absolutism for. We just have to get our states in control. That stab cost is really nice. That manpower is also really nice. I kind of want all of these, except for maybe rights of council. I don't like doing this, but I'm going to take out a loan. I think just one. I wish I was just a few more in that direction. But after we get enough money just passively, I'm going to take out a loan for in the institution, and then hopefully we should be able to get the next tech. I think I'm gonna take offensive ideas next. Religious ideas would be nice for just converting everything, but I don't really feel like we are in any rush to do that. Offensive ideas speeds this campaign along. The siege ability is huge. Also, we get that extra 5 years separatism and 1 more unrest, which is like, I mean, we have more unrest reduction than than you possibly could need. We're probably stacking like almost close to, I would say, I don't know what max is, but we're pretty close to that. We're actually just gonna take this now. I don't want to lose the loyalty. It's kind of a tricky one to get. We'll just take it now. 15 years is fine. 2 years overlap, more or less 13 years when we actually have absolutism, so that will be nice. Here's tribal absolutism. Get 5% more available loot per 10. Actually, reduce our absolutism by 5. Well, that's actually pretty huge. I mean, we don't have to take this now. We'll wait until we actually get to absolutism, but yeah, that's nuts. I like that. All right, let's loan up. Just one. 11 interest. That's kind of crazy. But we can embrace now. And now we're pretty close to getting the next tech. That unlocks the extra merchant plus some ducats. Might as well send the merchants out. We have 23 now. We can get stab costs from monuments yet. So I'm going to get rid of this. And I think I'm going to get rid of the manpower as well. We go from 205k to... Actually, it doesn't really show that much. But yeah, our max absolutism should be pretty high. I'd really like to upgrade this. I'll take out 2 more loans. 1 more loan. It's going to take a while to pay this back, but it's worth it. And we need the manpower saved up for our next wars. Stab costs for a few years. Government reform progress. All right, so that's 10 more absolutism. And then in January, we should be able to go to war with Lithuania. And I think I'll take the fall of Hindustan then. That way we get the Cav combat ability. I just want to get my absolutism maxed out as fast as possible here. All right, here we go. Okay, I guess never mind. It's a month late. Whatever. Absolutism is here. All right, now we have to just cheese our absolutism up to max, and we should be good to go. So our maximum at the moment is 95. I think that's pretty dang good. I don't think we're going to do court and country this game. It's too slow and a pain in the butt, really. So no court and country. What we will do is we will pop the fall of Hindustan, and we will start to cheese our absolutism up high. All right, so one thing we want to do is we want to decrease, or actually rather raise, autonomy in pretty much every province over here. The reason being that if we raise autonomy, stated and unstated, we can gain some absolutism when we decrease the autonomy. So we're just going to go around and do this to every single province we can find. And my risk is going to hurt after a while because we need to do this a lot. All right, I think that should be good. All right, now all we have to do is go around and state everything, unstate it, and then decrease the autonomy. So this again will be a little while. All right, we're all done with that. Now all we have to do is just go and decrease autonomy in every single province. So our max absolutism is, again, 95. And slowly but surely, one province at a time, usually getting about 0.15 to 0.25. Some of the bigger provinces giving more. But well over 100 provinces we had to do this to just to get to the gov cap. Like now that only puts us at 10, so we might have a little unrest in these areas, but it'll be worth it, trust me. We did it just about the perfect amount. We're at 88 now. We have a few provinces left, and that's all we can do here. Yeah, we did that at pretty much spot on. So we're at 90 absolutism. That's good enough for now. We'll get the rest slowly. We have all the objectives except for Emperor of China and multicultural. We don't need to really promote more cultures, do we? Not like we really can. There's like one. Everything else we've been culture converting, so yeah. But now we can take a lot more land. So for instance, the Ottomans would probably take a few more wars to finish, but 2 wars. We can take them out in 2 wars. They can be gonzo. So the admin efficiency is absolutely massive. Mamluks, full annexation in about 3 wars, 3.5 wars. So we're gonna start just gobbling up everyone. And now, I think it's time we try to fight Lithuania. Them in particular, yeah, not quite 1 war. But yeah, we should probably start eating these guys and spending some aggressive expansion with the Christian nations. Of course, a truce does end in January with these guys. Yeah, 1 war with Lithuania, then we can fight the Mamluks. Let's pop the fall of Hindustan for the core creation cost. Of course, some of these rebels do not like that at all. It's okay, we can get the harsh treatments going on a little bit. And let's fight Lithuania. Lose superiority war. Yeah, we're not going to do that to Poland. Take it nice and slow for now. Oh boy, we're lagging. Let's see if we can get some fights on the steppes. Unfortunately, it's all wooded in here, so my cav aren't going to be really crazy effective, but we'll still be able to kind of annihilate them. Get them out the capital. Probably upgrade that fort, actually. Going to Lithuania's capital, why not? Ooh, yeah, you need to go there, my dude. Yikes. Force march you. Oh, can we get there in time? I think we can. Wow, they have all their men stacking right there. Holy moly. Are they overstacking? Dude, they're coming out of the woodwork. That's crazy. We'll run away for now. Jeez Louise. These woods are not good. We need to fight them like down here. All those men, Jesus Christ. Alright, we need to start cranking through this. We're going to take tech way at a time. And I'm kind of only winning fights if I'm on flatlands, which is, I mean, that's kind of what will happen when you're a horde. I could stack the cavalry combat ability, but again, The siege ability, I think, is much more valuable. So we're going to go for offensive ideas and just bust through these. And while we can, I'll focus on mill. Upgrade that advisor because I can. Just obliterate him down here in all the farmlands and grasslands. I love being a horde. They don't stand a chance. Look at these casualties, man. 322,000. Of course, I have taken a lot of my own, but it's okay. We are definitely stacking really big. Definitely overstacking, but worth it. So we'll piece up in Poland. I'll just take their cash for now. Now we can probably take on some of the guys over here. This is a much more one-sided war now. I'll send one stack down towards like Venice maybe, and these guys can just go clean up on the steppes. Venice will white peace out now too. The leader died while he was on a siege. That sucked. And we pretty much send our men home. From Lithuania, I want to try and avoid a coalition of the Christian nations. That should be good enough. We have truces with pretty much everybody here. And then I want as much cash as they'll give me. That feels pretty good. Getting a little closer to Europe. I believe that does a mission of into Ruthenia. Raid Ruthenia. We gain 1 stab, which we don't need yet. And well, yeah, I guess we can just save this stab. It's just a banked stab until we can get towards Carpathia. What is this unholy alliance? They're allied to Spain? What? What? That's crazy. Spain doesn't want their provinces? I mean, they do. Well, yeah, what the hell? That's crazy, dude. We can try and full annex Bengal now. Let's use this 1 stack down here. We'll be fine with that. And then I think it's time to go to war with the Mamluks. Might as well do all these wars at once. This 1 stack's getting work out in. Gotta deal with rebels after this, too. Alright, let's go to town. We're going to co-belligerent Yas, and I think that's it. And we'll do a superiority, of course, after a diplomat gets back and the month ticks over. Alright, let's do tribal conquest onto the Mamluks. Should be able to piece them out fairly quickly. From them, I want pretty much all the Basra stuff, and then if I could snake to Tunis, that'd be excellent. Okay, snake complete there. Snake complete there. What other trade can I get here? The Aleppo node would be amazing to finish off, so let's do that. Yeah, why not? A little bit of overextend, or a little bit of aggressive expansion, but we should be able to handle it. Yeah, we kind of let Bengal run way too wild over here. Distracted by our other wars. Should probably go hunt them down, yeah? Alright, we'll peace out Hadramaut, have them annul treaties with the Mamluks. That lets us get the prestige from land battles to go up again. The next one's the big one, the siege ability plus 20%. Huge. Alright, our first click here, admin efficiency 5%, of course. That's actually pretty hype having that League War 1. I mean, 1 age objective. It's not the end of the world, but I mean, it's a little convenient now. It wasn't convenient then. Adal will peace out for null alliances with Mamluks. So you need to send our guys back over here. They're black flag, that's fine. I want to catch out these Mamluk stacks here, actually. We definitely win as long as it's in the desert. Coastal desert isn't flat, though, is it? Yeah, we'll try it. And here's a reinforcement. Beautiful. War score, please. Alright, let's full annex Bengal. Just get this stupid war over with over here. That's better. Alright, let's speed this up a lot. 20% more siege ability. Our total is actually probably pretty high right now. Let's take a look. Go on to S. 51% siege ability. Wow. We can turn our slackened standards off. We're running a little bit low on manpower, so we turn slackened standards on. So now that that's off, we'll take that ahead of time. And we're still focusing on the mill. We want to make sure that we can get our next idea group when it's at time, because you need to fill out our discipline here. Get the nice policies as well once that's finished. All right, and the Moroccans will peace out for null alliances. So we can send these guys all back to the Mamluks. And we can peace out the Mamluks for everything we want. Any forts over here? If I can take their forts, that would be ideal. I will be truce breaking them, so forts are important. I can't take Cyprus. They're not going to unconditionally surrender, are they? They might. Should I get them to? That way I can take Cyprus. Let's keep pushing a little bit longer to see if we can get them to unconditionally surrender. And we'll take the land force limit. One more idea. All right, we'll just peace out for this. And then we'll core it up, and then we will truce break. Again, the aggressive expansion does not matter whatsoever. The Muslims are more or less all beaten. So we'll go ahead and core and raise all of this stuff. I believe that finishes the into Egypt, though. We get bonuses if we just raise Cairo, but we don't actually have Cairo. So we might as well just wait. Although raising the temples, I don't need the inventiveness yet. I'm already maxed, right? Yeah. That's going to make me a lot more ducats. No temple in this one. No temple in Mecca, interesting. Not a lot of temples. Lots of farm estates, though. No temple here either. Jeez. Not a single building there. What the heck? Something's wrong. There's a temple. 10 ducats. I can't even core Mecca. Maybe that was a mistake. We'll be fine. All right, let's get the discipline click here. Finishing that up. And this is just going to make everything ridiculous. We get the manpower cover speed as well. I don't think we really need it. We're kind of saving up for our next mill tech. Maybe after that we do. But, I mean, the use of separatism is like... Is that on here? Minus 20. So, we're going to have no rebels, period. All right, let's break the truce with the Mams. 27... Nobody cares. This decreased my absolutism by 1. this boosted by 1. So 2 of these, 3 of those, back up to max. So easy. What's our capital? Over here? That fort's blocking it. I mean, this should be one of the fastest wars ever. This time I want to connect my lands. If I can take this somehow, I will. I'll take the coast here. Take all of that. Take Jerusalem. Might as well take Cairo. Easy peasy. Have these guys annul with the Mamluks. That's all we really want from them. Send these guys back on up. All right, we'll do this as the peace deal. We decide against taking Cairo. We can get a bunch of other stuff. But honestly, I think it's probably better to take Cairo. So get our diplomat back. Send the peace deal. If you look and see here, there's only 1.5 wars left. We can basically full annex them. So we're just going to keep doing that until they're gone. Because screw it, why not? And now that we're done racing, we can actually take the next level of tech. 4 mil. Gives us our new cavalry and cannons. That's pretty big because our cav are actually kind of getting a little outdated. So much better. Well, not really. It's 1 defensive freaking fire pip difference. Like, that's so silly. Look. It's so similar. Oh, well. I think I'm going to go to war with Tunis. Use that to break Ottoman's new alliances. Take all their land, basically 50% of what war score I would need. And then I'll truce break the Ottomans again. Full annex them. And then by then, hopefully these cores will be done. I can go back to war with the Mamluks and a truce break. And get close to full annexing them. So that should hopefully pretty much get us done. And then we can hopefully take Alhambra from Spain pretty quickly then. Because we can probably take it non-co-belligerent along with this province from Malta. Just by fighting Morocco. Because their only ally is Spain. So that's a pretty easy war. I just have to fight the 2 of them. But in the interim, fighting Tunis is a good call. They only have 2 forts. Alright, let's grab the forts from the Ottomans. And the aggressive expansion does not matter whatsoever with the Muslim nations. That puts them at 122%. Not quite full annexable, but getting close. And that way when we go to war with Tunis a second time in here, or truce break the Ottomans, which you hopefully will do, they will allow us to full annex Tunis, which we are going to leave as an OPM. Alright, clean up this last stack from the Tunisians. They're still not ready to peace out. Huh? There they go. We'll let them be a 1 province minor down here. Actually, no. We'll let them be an OPM right here. I think we can Siberian frontier here, but I'm not sure. Siberian frontier in Africa. Nice, lets us fill that in. Which means we can definitely fill all this stuff in for like free once we get down here, which is going to be nice. Alright, back to war with the Mamluks. But first, they picked really poor allies. Because we have favors with them. And now they have no allies. So let's spend a little bit of our points on, I don't know, something. You know what? Let's just do the truce break right away. Do I have a diplomat left? Idle. Alright. Superiority. Let's go. Even though we're overextended, it's still super cheap. There we go. That spent some of our points. Now we can raise without any fears. That should let us just more or less eat most of the Mamluks here. And after this war's done, we'll go back to the Ottomans again, and we just repeat till they're both dead. Fight Morocco probably at some point, and then on to Spain, I hope. And it's about time these guys get wrecked too. We gotta send diplomat over there in about a month. And it's time for these guys to finally bite the dust. Alright, let's put the Mamluks to bed. We'll leave them those 4 provinces. I don't think I'm going to truce break them another time. But I could, but I won't. I don't even have boats to get onto the fort. Nice. Alright, so now it's just wait for the truce with Morocco and find other targets, I guess. We could send some units back over here to clean this up.
Well, everyone, that will do for this episode. Congratulations for making it this far. In the next video, we will finish up the world conquest and get all of the remaining achievements for our hordes. With that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you next time.